the boy saw something he'd never seen before. A flaming monster on horseback was charging straight at him, raising its blade high before bringing it down. The boy suddenly threw open the car door, and the monster shattered to pieces on the ground. But the danger wasn't over. More and more monsters were catching up. It all started yesterday evening, when he discovered a pure silver sword in some ruins. Driven by curiosity, he didn't hesitate to pull it out, stuffed it in his bag, and brought it home. Late that night, the sword in the cabinet began to glow, and at the same time, a strange sound came from outside the window. The boy crept carefully to the window and slowly pulled back the curtain. An undead knight was crawling up from underground, glaring at him with pure hatred. Seeing this, the boy knew he was in trouble. The knight quickly broke into the house, blocking his only escape route, forcing him to run back to his room. But the next second, the knight kicked the door open. In desperation, the boy opened the closet, wanting to grab the sword and fight for his life. But the knight knocked the sword flying with a single strike. Under the knight's relentless attack, the boy was soon backed into a corner. Just when he thought he was going to die, the undead knight crumbled to ash. The boy was stunned. When he came to his senses, he found a strange man lying on the ground. Turns out the man had just saved his life. The man told him to meet him at the burger joint tomorrow, then transformed into a crow and flew away. After such a bizarre encounter, the boy couldn't sleep at all. He found his knowledgeable classmate. After examining it carefully, the classmate discovered Latin inscriptions on the sword's hilt and found a clue in a book. This was none other than the legendary Sword of Kings. Later, the two brought the sword to the burger joint, where the man told them the Sword of Kings had been sealing the witch Morgana. And now that the sword was pulled out, Morgana's seal was broken. The undead knights were her minions. They would awaken at night to steal the Sword of Kings, while Morgana would lead her knights to destroy humanity during the solar eclipse 3 days from now. The boy panicked immediately after hearing this. He dropped the sword and headed for the door, but just as he reached it, the door slammed shut on its own. When they turned around, the man had transformed into an old man. As he stood up, objects around him began floating in the air, and a powerful display of magic began.